Yeah, to Shitty Crew. What's up, y'all, today? And today we got, if y'all listen to this guy's advice, just know you're cooked. Like, you get into a point of your life, you're cooked. Go follow the twitch.tv/Bwithdashifts for more. We aren't live right now, but we're going to be live later. Go follow the TikTok, everything. Go follow Twitter, all the socials, you know what to do. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get into it. See how crazy this is.
How to stop jacking your dick. Hey, look, y'all, the two main reasons why you jack your dick is because of boredom and access. You might just be hanging around the house and you'll bump into the kitchen table, or you could be sitting on the couch watching TV and you'll scratch your nuts. Both of those can cause your dick to get hard.
Bro, just sit around the house doesn't... Bro, what is he talking about?
So you'll look down and you'll be like, well, since we're here now, stop thinking like that. Leave that dick alone. And when it
Yep, listen to him on this. This is probably the only good advice.
comes to access on these social media sites, y'all ain't following nothing but badass bitches. And every time you log into Instagram or something, you'll see a bitch doing some jumping jacks or twerking, and your dick get hard, and you'll think, well, I might as well go to the hub and finish it out. Unfollow these bitches. Change your mindset. Black Friday about to come up, y'all. And everybody else is getting all the good advertisements on the electronics, the TVs and shit. You getting advertisements on dick pills.
Bro, what? He lost me here. He definitely lost me here. Bro, he's talking about sex pills? Bro, what?
Google knows you. Next time you feel like you need to jack your dick, I want you to grab the head of your dick and the base of your dick. Twitch one hand to the right, one hand to the left. Go back and forth till you learn your lesson. Game is game.
Game is not game there. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
How to LeBron James a bitch.
LeBron!
James is a sex move. And you're going to need 4 items. You're going to need a chair, a headband, some baby powder, and a bitch with a strong neck. So you're going to have your strong neck bitch sit in the chair. She going to tilt her head all the way back. Her mouth need to be pointed straight up towards the ceiling.
Oh no, what is he
You are
about
going
to
to
say?
take 20 to 25 steps back.
Bro, I guarantee he's going to say you run up to her on... Don't, Connor. I don't know.
And go ahead and put your headband on. You can be playing some theme music in the background, by the way. But after you got your headband on, I want you to grab the baby powder, put it in one of your hands, clap your hands together, throw that shit in the sky like brun brun. Then I want you to run towards this bitch. When you get close, I want you to leap in the air. When you jump up in the air, pull your dick up and spread your legs so only your balls hanging down. And I want you to try to dunk your balls in this bitch mouth. No teeth, no lips, just mouth. Now when you land,
straight
you
mouth,
hear a little crackling sound in her neck, then just like brun brun, don't look back, don't touch the bitch. Take your talents to South Beach. Game is game.
No, that's crazy.
I got 400,000 followers and I'm pissed the fuck off. It ain't about the followers. I love you motherfuckers. I rock with y'all. And thank you. You know, I appreciate y'all like a bitch. But it came with an account warning. The video that I posted yesterday on how to fuck your teacher is apparently a danger to minors. I never said anything about age. I never said what type of school we were talking about. Didn't say nothing about elementary, high school, or college, which I was talking about college. Now, another TikToker posted the same shit that I posted, took my exact words, and made his own fucking video about the shit, and it's still up and rolling. But hey, I guess it is what it is. Guys, if you are underage, you should not be trying to fuck your sexy ass, fine ass, big titty ass science teacher with the wagon in the back that make you want. Don't do that, y'all. Game is game.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh.
How to put a bitch in the alligator fuck house. Y'all, this right here
I already know it's gonna be bad. Do not do this or you will end up in jail.
is a sex move. So as always, get what you consider consent.
What you consider? What should be consider? You have to.
So it go like this. Make sure that everything seems normal right up until the time you're about to come. It might be best if you hit it from the back. Regardless, right before you bust that nut, bite the bitch. You gonna have
Oh no, get this fucking freak out of here. You're talking about biting her? No.
to bite her in the back of her neck.
In the neck?
Your teeth lodged into her shit. Now, she might start frailing around or wiggling. It's fine. It's all part of the process. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab her arms with your arms, lock them up. Grab her legs with your legs, lock them up. Next is where all the fun begins. You are gonna initiate a death roll, just like an alligator do.
What is a death row? What is a death row?
Keep your dick lodged inside of the whole time. If you're on the bed, you can just roll back and forth.
Oh no, 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 no!
You can roll anywhere. You can roll down the goddamn hallway. But keep rolling around until self-satisfaction is complete. Alright? Game is game.
Game's not game. That's crazy.
How to talk to a hood bitch. Hey y'all, one day you're gonna come across a badass little hood bitch and you're gonna be able to spot these women by the way that they talk and by the way that they dress. They talk like one of your homeboys, but they dress sexy as fuck at the same time. Now with these women, you need to come off just like them. Unlike the shy type who wants somebody opposite.
I don't want to listen to no masculine.
So you need to come off showing that you have some turmoil going on. Show that you're a little bit unstable, unpredictable, and dysfunctional. They love that shit. They thrive off of having drama going on. You gotta constantly renew a relationship with these kind of women. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, if I'm a good dude, I can't have a girl like this. You can't if you got enough money, and she'll stay with you. But that gangster dick comes from somewhere else. So if you're not naturally a thug or an asshole, don't get with these women because they demand a strong mental presence. And at the same time, these bitches can fight. So giving them what they want can get your ass beat. Be careful out there. Game's game.
Right.
How to Spider-Man a bitch.
Bro, what the
hey,
fuck?
y'all, the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
So as always, assume that you have consent.
Nah, he's already lost me here saying assume. He's just gonna go up to her, do this, whatever the Spider-Man is, and just assume.
Like this. For about 30 days, you can't fuck nobody, you can't jack your dick. That's gonna be the amount of time you need to build up the power that's necessary.
Power?
During that time, I need you to work out, eat a lot of fruits, and stay hydrated. That's gonna make your nut indestructible. Now, when it's time for you to fuck somebody, I want you to fuck them like you normally
indestructible?
would. But right before you finish, I want you to pull your dick out, and I want you to nut in the palm of your hand. Try to keep it all in the center.
Why am I reacting to this?
I want you to point your finger
Saw him on TikTok. That was funny.
Sky, and I want you to pull your middle finger up and your ring finger up, and I want you to slam it down in the palm of your hand. If you apply enough pressure, it should make the nut shoot out and stick to the other person.
What did I just do? Oh. Bro, I ain't bro, what the fuck did I just hear? You gotta put in your hand? No.
While the other end is still attached to your hand. Then I want you to slowly but surely pull that person to you, closer and closer, until they respect you. Hey,
respect?
We bitches. We ain't playing. Game is game.
I don't think they respect you at all. I'm not even gonna lie.
How to get your ass ate like your daddy did.
What? No, nobody's taking a advice from this, but let's hear him out.
Look, man, I know all the young dudes out there gonna hear me talk about getting your ass ate and they gonna think, ew, that shit nasty, all that stuff. Man, shut the fuck up. Cause it's the cold hard truth. If you keeping your hygiene up good enough and you fucking enough bitches, eventually one of them gonna eat your ass, bruh.
No, bro, get this man out of here. I ain't gonna lie. He needs to be locked up in some mental insane asylum, something, jail, or whatever it needs to be. Get this man locked up somewhere.
Believe me, go ask your daddy, go ask your uncles. I'm just trying to prepare you for when that time comes. Cause you ain't gonna see it coming. It could be a drunk night. Maybe your girl probably going out to college and she wanna do something special for you in your butt. Well look, just know that when she lift up your balls and start going to town on your shit gonna start to get really weird, really fast. If you want her to stop, just know that it's your body, your choice. Tell the bitch to stop. If you want her to keep going,
nah, that's crazy. Your body, your choice.
When it comes to that finger play and shit,
it's crazy.
Women to take advantage of you, dog. Tell her to stop if you don't want that shit. I just don't want some woman being 4 knuckles deep into you, and all of a sudden you can't walk no more.
I ain't lying. Bro, what is he talking about? I don't know why I keep doing this, but...
How to talk to a bad bitch. Y'all, when I say a bad bitch, I'm talking about a woman that's got it all. Face, titties, ass, you name it. These women right here, they used to be in the center of attention, so validation is gonna be key. And I know that a lot of guys think you shouldn't validate women. That's bullshit, especially with these fine-ass women. It's just that they like to be validated on shit that we don't give a fuck about. Shit like their intelligence, how charismatic they are, how funny they are. Strike up a conversation with these women
crazy.
And get to know her. Dog, the bitch can be dumb as a bag of rocks, and she might draw stick figures all day long. Tell her how creative she is. It'll help you stick out from the other guys. Now at the same time, don't ignore her beauty, because she know that that's what works for her. It's just that women who are fine as fuck, I'm talking really fine women, they always scared that their beauty is just slowly but surely dripping away.
Yeah.
So they want to feel like they have other qualities to fall back on, even though they probably don't. Go make a dumb bitch feel smart. Game is game.
Game is game there. I'm not even lying. That's one thing I agree on.
How to talk to a shy bitch. So y'all, the reason why some women are shy is because
What?
they try to maintain social acceptance. If you notice, they don't dress too far away from the norm. And also, they don't show a lot of emotion. Unlike an old loudmouth masculine bitch who just yap all the fucking time.
Damn.
No, the shy bitch ain't like that. See, she don't want to offend anyone because she's afraid of being judged. However, she want to fuck somebody who's the complete opposite of her. So if you're trying to fuck with these women, don't come off being somebody who's just like her. You need to come off being the complete opposite. Come off as the bad guy, a little bit edgy. Now, how she's going to respond to you is she might retreat a little bit and she might criticize your behavior. That's fine. She's doing that because she's fascinated by you. This is a shit test. Just keep it pushing. What she wants is she want to be with somebody who's going to let her explore her thotty sides without casting judgment. All right? Do what I tell you, and I promise you, you'll be there. Bitches with low self-esteem, we coming for that ass. Game is game.
Bro, what?
What to send when your text messages get cold? Guys, the reason why your text messages go cold is because you wasn't interested or you wasn't progressing towards something. But, fuck it, we got to get past that, right? Now you need to revive the conversation. So let's say you only talked to a woman for a couple of days, maybe even a week or so. Do you remember where she was from? If you do, ask her some shit like, do you want to talk now? Or are you still on some Texas shit? What this do is, it show that you still interested. It show that you listened to her when y'all did talk. And it kind of give off this take it or leave it vibe where you really don't give a fuck whether the bitch talked to you or not. And then respark the conversation from there. If you don't remember where the fuck she lived, try this random one. Say, you wouldn't believe the dream I had about you last night. And don't text the bitch back until she interested in what the fuck you got to say. She might ask what the dream was about. Tell her, I had a dream that me and you actually hit it off. But as soon
Bro, I know this man dreams about that stuff every night. Like, he'll just go to sleep. First thought, it's him doing it so much.
you bent over and we was about to have sex, a condom fell out your butt. She gonna...
No, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Is this man in jail? I genuinely want to know. Like, y'all in the comment section, make sure y'all subscribe and tell me if this guy is in jail.
Gonna laugh and take it from there.
This man's fucking crazy.
How to make some jewelry with your dick. Guys,
No, nobody's doing this shit.
since the
No.
beginning of time, women have always been impressed by jewelry. And dick jewelry ain't no different. So I'm gonna tell you today how to do 2 dick tricks that's gonna impress your old
Bro, you
lady.
gonna stack like... Bro, you gonna be stacking necklaces on your dick. It's crazy.
Right out the back. Number 1 is the cock watch. You need to be half hard, half soft. You throw your dick on your wrist and you wrap that shit around and you hold it. You can either hold it with the same hand that you wrapped it around with, or you can hold it with the other hand. Regardless, you walk up to your woman and you tell her, you
Bro, this is the first and last time we're ever reacting to this guy.
know what time it is, right? Trust me, she gonna know what time it is. The other trick is the wedding ring. You need to have your hand sideways like this. Finger need to be spread, dick gonna need to be soft. You put your dick between your middle finger and your ring finger, and then you wrap it back around between your ring finger and your pinky, and then you put the rest of it in the palm of your hand, and then push it up against your body.
Bro, no.
Then just lay back on the couch and
That's
wait on your
gross.
woman to walk in the room. Just look at how amazed she gonna be when she see all the bling bling that you made with your ding-a-ling.
Oh,
Hey, y'all,
no.
game is game.
Game is not game here. You're not listening to this guy.
How to quit smoking cigarettes. That shit hard as fuck, y'all. I ain't gonna even bullshit you. But for me personally, I had to find out something to do with all the trigger moments I had. And I had a bunch of them bitches. Like, I wanted to smoke after I drink, when I ate, while I was driving, when I got happy, when I got mad, after I fucked.
Don't smoke.
And
Don't
what I did
smoke.
was, I started smoking more of the good shit, the healthier shit. And I roll a whole thing, but I wouldn't smoke the whole thing. Just after my trigger moments, I hit it a couple of times, and it helped me ease away from the cigarettes and shit. Another thing is, you gotta stop hanging around motherfuckers who smoke cigarettes. All it's gonna do is just increase your craving. And it's also gonna make you feel like a junkie. I'm telling you. Try to quit smoking cigarettes and be hanging around somebody that's smoking. They can literally smoke like half of a cigarette, and then put it out, and then step on that shit, and throw it in the grass, and you still be looking at that bitch like, damn, that look good. How to sneak out the house. Look, sometimes
Y'all
when
don't
you
do
live with
this
somebody,
either.
you might want to sneak out. For what reason? I really don't give a fuck. I'm just here to tell you how to do it. So, first things first, if they got a Ring doorbell, it can complicate things. And in that case, you might want to use a window. And in that case, you might want to pre-plan.
Bro, man, I know that one TikTok trend where they gonna like Waffle House. I'm pretty sure it is and stuff, or it's like some drive-through and you like dolphin dive through the window. Nah, if I ever see one of y'all doing this and one of my fans doing this stuff like a video, nah, y'all getting banned right away.
Plan your sneak out. You do this by go ahead and removing the window screen earlier that day and finding out where your floorboard creaks earlier that day. It'll save you from making a lot of noise at nighttime and for you to make your move. Now, the second method is if you're laying with your woman or something and you want to sneak out, well, you got to wait for her to go to sleep and wait for the deep sleep. Wait till you hear that heavy breathing and snoring, and then I need you to turn on rain sounds or white noise. It's night-night, bitch. She ain't getting up for hours.
Damn.
And it's going to mask the noise that you make when you're leaving the house. Now, this last method is for people who stay with their parents and whatever. Go downstairs in the middle of the night, almost every night, and get you a snack or a drink. They'll check up on you at first, but after a while, they'll stop, and then you strike.
Okay, smart. But don't do that. Don't listen to Sky. Stay strong.
How to turn a bitch into an angry dragon.
Angry dragon. How do you think of this stuff?
Y'all, the angry dragon is a sex move. No tools required, just permission. So
Permission.
you either need to be getting head or fucking for about 20 to 30 minutes.
20 to
If you
30
think
is
you're gonna bust
insane.
quick and you don't think you can last that long, have them edge you on. If you don't know what edging
What the
is,
fuck?
that's basically have them tease you until you're about to come,
Tease?
and then have them stop and repeat the
Nah, that's
process
cool.
over and over for about a half an hour. The reason why you need it to last that long is because you're gonna need a nice amount of man mustard for this one, fellas.
Man
So when you
mustard.
bust,
Okay.
you need to bust in their mouth. After you bust in their mouth, it's one of two things you can do. One is you can pull your dick out and then slap them in the back of their head. If you don't want to do that, then after you bust in their mouth, you just need to jam your shit down their throat. And either
No! No! What is he talking about?
scenario, you're gonna create a gag reflex, and it's gonna make your nut come out of their nostrils, both of them.
No, my nostrils is insane.
And it's supposed to be the smoke that comes from a fire-breathing dragon. All right, we Charizard bitches.
A Charizard, that just tops it off. Oh my goodness.
How to fuck with your baby in the room? Look, guys, if you out here busting nuts in these
With the baby in the room? Really?
women left or right, eventually you're gonna get one of them pregnant. And when you have that baby, most likely y'all gonna be sleeping in the same room with that baby up to a year, maybe even more. And it's okay for you to fuck while that baby is in the same room sleeping in his crib. One of the parents might feel uneasy about it. Just let them know that baby ain't gonna remember shit. And if he sleep, you need to learn how to have stealth sex, okay? Be quiet, stay under the covers. If y'all can't control your moans and shit, have the other one by the pillow or turn on some white noise. Now, when the baby wake up, if the baby wake up, you got one of three choices. Number one, you can either hurry up and finish, get that nut off. Number two, you can just stop what you're doing, get up and go tend to the baby. Or number three, you could turn the white noise up a little bit, maybe the little bastard to go back to sleep.
Little bastard.
Guys, if you can fuck a pregnant woman, that's fucking why the baby is actually inside of another human. So you can fuck while the baby in the room.
What the fuck?
How to get some head? Look, guys, you fucking with a woman and she won't suck you off? Well, the best way to do it is for you to go down on her. Most women know that if you eat some pussy, that's an indication that you want them to go down on you too. But I gotta let you know that it's some real savages out here in these streets, guys.
Savages.
It's a lot of dudes out here that just like eating pussy. And they don't want nothing back in return. And they fuck it up for guys like me. Now, most women don't think this way. That's a rare breed, but just know that she might confuse you with this type. The next best thing is to just ask, but ask in a nonchalant, cool way. Just, hey, do you mind giving me some head? She might say yes, she might say no. If she say no, the way you react depends on if you're gonna get some head in the future. If you act like a little bitch and you huffing and puffing, you can cancel that shit, bruh. Just know that a true woman that loves to suck dick is a special woman. Because she's not willing to do it, she wants to do it. Okay?
It's crazy. He plans his stuff out. There's no way he just like speaks it out at first. He has to like sit there and write it down.
How to do the hamburger with your dick and your balls. So guys, this is gonna require you to be in a relaxed state. You should probably be standing up. Your dick gonna need to be soft. After that, you're going to need to grab your balls with each one of your hands. Use just your fingertips.
Fingertips,
grab your right
okay.
Nut, grab your left nut. Boom, boom. After that, you're going to keep your dick in the middle. Fold that shit down with your index finger and keep it folded. Now, once you've done those 3 steps, I need you to rotate the whole fucking unit to a 90-degree angle. At this point, you should have 1 ball on top, your dick wrapped around in the middle, and then 1 ball on the bottom. It's going to resemble a hamburger. After that, it's time to go impress whoever you fucking with. Big Wee Wee gang, go show off your Big Mac. Lil Wee Wee gang, go show off your sliders. Hey, we going into 2023 different. Game's game. How the steam engine a bitch? Y'all, the steam engine is a sex move. It requires 5 things. You're going to need a 4-door sedan, something to smoke,
4-door sedan, so
bitch,
smoke,
some duct tape,
duct tape,
That might be the most important. Now, how you do this?
Might. You mean definitely is.
You get whoever you gonna fuck in the back seat, and I need you to fuck them doggy style.
Doggy
Make sure that their
style.
head is facing the window. Okay? Now,
Steam engine. I just saw
all
something
the
there.
windows in the
Steam
car to be
engine
up
is
because
crazy.
you want the inside of the car to get hot as fuck. So fuck them hard. All right? Now, when the inside of the car get unbearably hot, I need you to roll down that back window. That's the one where their head is facing. They immediately should stick their head out of the window to get a breath of fresh air. And you immediately need to roll the window back up around their neck. Not enough to choke them, just to the point where they can't stick their head back in the car. Then you pull your dick out, you walk around the side of the car where their head is sticking out, light up something to smoke, stick it in their mouth, duct tape it around their mouth. Get back in the car and continue fucking them. Every time you hit it from the back, they gonna blow smoke out their nose. Choo-choo, bitch.
Choo-choo is insane. Well, that's gonna do it for y'all. Peace out, y'all. Bye.